Hello everybody, I'm Dr. X, and welcome back to my Let's Play series of Total War Shogun 2, where I'm playing the campaign as the Oda clan. Previously we saw that the Amako clan over here managed to come in via Harima, then Setsu, and now they've moved into Kawachi province here. This full stack here puts them in a very powerful position to strike at my quite valuable rear provinces, for which I really don't have that much of a counter. So I have this small army here which I'm building up in Kyoto, but they're also needed to try to get rid of this army again. So this Yamana force, I don't think it's that powerful, but it's just really annoying here, just sitting there. I could try to maybe bribe it so that it joins my army. That's maybe a good idea. Let's see how expensive that would be. So 88% at almost 3,000, so that might actually be a good idea. So let's see if I have some other guys close by to do that. No, so it's only the one in Owari. That's annoying because that will decrease my tax income here, because he is increasing the taxes by 30%. So that's basically all of the taxes. Because if I check, for example, Yamato here, for example, it only has a total of 20. Because it's, the administration cost in the clan is getting quite high at negative 20% here. But at least bribing this army will get rid of it and make it join my forces as well, so then I can move them into Kyoto and hopefully that way improve my chances. So bribe was successful, very nice. Oh, but not on every unit, so apparently they still have one guy left. But I did manage to bribe their Katana Samurai Yari Ashigaru and the fire projecting Mangonel, which they already captured for me in one of the previous battles. So now they only have this one unit left. I still have 2,300 gold left, which I should be using somewhere probably. This is problematic, I think. They're gathering quite a large force here of ships, and I really don't have that much of a counter to it, except my main fleet, which is blocking this channel here. But that's mostly Firebomb Kobaya, or should say Bokobaya, and a little bit more larger ships, but especially the Nihon Maru, which is of course very powerful, but yeah, no match for this many ships, I think. Do have this fleet here, which has recently been reinforced with the new siege tower Bune. And what I think I will do first is use this fleet just in a sort of test to see if how these siege tower ships work. Hold on, let's attack this one. At least get me one which will remain within range. Oh, that's annoying. Nothing remains in range. Now this one is not in range either. So let's then just attack the trade route. Yeah, this castle here in South Shinano is under siege. It is quite well protected, so I'm not going to sally out and meet these guys in the field, because they have a lot of bow samurai, for which I don't really have a counter, so I don't have any cavalry in this group. So there's no way for me to just lock their melee forces in place and go around and kill those bow samurai. Which means it's probably better for me to wait in the castle for them to come. Even though I do outnumber them, I think, because these guys seem to be just out of range. Yeah, they're not within reinforcement range. So it is an option to go out and attack these guys in the field, even though these archers are quite scary. I need to think about that. Let's see if I have somewhere else something to do. So I did manage to defend a Shizen previous turn. So these guys quite powerful defense. I managed to kick out these guys, who are now basically almost completely defeated, so what I should do is just use this army and completely annihilate them. Quick auto resolve and they're dead. Get them back in the castle to replenish. Don't have the money to upgrade to the stronghold, sadly. Which I should do here, because this castle keeps getting attacked by naval invasions. Probably next turn I do have that money. So let's go to Kyoto and... oh, hold on, maybe in Eishizen also recruit an additional matchlock Ashigaru. Then in Kyoto do something similar. So let's double check the army. So it has a few matchlocks, but not a lot. Let's... well, I'm also training a few more Yari and Nodachi samurai. So let's get some matchlock Ashigaru in there as well. Maybe some cavalry. So I only have light cavalry here to recruit. Those are not very useful. Do I have spears? I have plenty of spears. Let's just do some more matchlocks, because they're cheap. Oh, hold on. 2 turns, so let's keep that money in the pocket and see where else we can recruit something. So I've got some matchlocks here to merge with the army of Oda Nobunaga. Let's double check Tosa province. This one will go down 1 turn. Let's do get some additional matchlocks here as well. What's the closest port? I think this one here in Awaji. Here there is a small army coming. No clue yet where they will land. But what I want to do is I want to take this army and bring it across here to fight this main army here. So let's grab these matchlock guys. Send them here. Merge Oda Nobunaga with that army. There are some forces here as well. No, I think they're needed for repression here, because this repression comes from, I think, this Metsuke. So let's get these guys into the army for now, so that next turn they can get into the ship and be landed, yeah, basically somewhere here. This ninja, he is a little bit of everything, so let's see if he can assassinate some generals here. There are quite a lot actually, and they're all 2-star. So let's just assassinate the cheapest one at the best chance of 57%. Just to slowly weaken the army. Managed to wound the general, so he will come back. Maybe. So inciting revolt 41%. Here also 41%. There in Harima 28%. So let's just try that. Let's see if I can get a revolt going. It fails. I wanted to see if I could get a revolt going that would recapture the province for me, but sadly it didn't work. Do I have some more monks hanging around which could do something similar? So no, I do have some monks, so I have one here. So yeah, 48%, that's also quite poor chance. 49%. I have one monk here, but he can never reach there. Let's at least send him this way to get him going. Oh, I was sending this army forward to counter this one, so let's just do that, I think. This might be a nice battle, so let's quick save. We have some light cavalry, which might get a bit annoying, but let's just fight it on the battlefield and see what they'll do. I'm not going to attack in the fog, I don't like that, so let's start deployment when the weather is a bit better. This force, how am I going to deploy it? So I do like the line of archers, basically. But my line of melee forces is a bit weird, so let's get that going in a bit more logical way. I think this might approximately be the center. Yeah, that's correct. So let's get the firebomb guys behind the lines to here, that's good. General in the middle behind the line as well. Cavalry, let's put them on the right flank. And let's start battle. So they are deployed just behind this foresty hill here. So what I will do is I will wheel my guys around a bit, like so. And just speed up time, because this will take forever otherwise. So they've got their generals. How many archers do they have? I don't think that many. Let's double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4 probably. 5 even. Okay, so I do outgun them, I think, but not by a lot. So let's speed that time up again a bit. Oh no, damn. Oh, pause quickly. I wasn't paying attention, and now the light cavalry managed to hit my bow samurai here. Okay, quickly spearmen and get in there and just take them out. Let's get these bow samurai to fall back a bit. Right, they seem to be broken. Let's get all my guys back into formation. I wonder if they will regain their composure, basically. Is the enemy army marching forward? So the light cavalry did regain their composure, but now they're just walking into missile range, basically. So they should be dealt with shortly. Don't know what they're thinking with those cavalry, but okay, they are marching forward slowly. Right, those bow ashigaru are coming in. Let's get my cavalry into a better position. So my guys are returning fire, but it's not really working because, yeah, I think they're in the forest. Which is always annoying. So let's make this a separate group. And wheel them around a bit. Let's do the same with this group. Yeah, so this will take, again, forever. Let's get these guys just marching in there. Right, these horses, get them to the right flank. Halt for a moment. Matchlocks should be rushing forward. Just use fire arrows. These guys as well. Quickly use ranked fire, because I otherwise tend to forget that. Alright, so this is quite nice. My matchlocks are doing some damage here. Quite some decent damage actually, I think. Hold on, shoot the samurai. Oh,
hidden units, my lord! Treacherously meant to ambush us!
Yes, so these guys should be retreating. This group needs to rush forwards. This group is doing some nice work, I think. Ships, they're already in close combat. Yeah, let's just charge in because this was otherwise never going to work. Let's get these Yari samurai, these katana guys. Okay, so my cavalry is apparently able to somehow keep a few enemy guys busy, which is very nice. This group should be advancing. Alright, so I'm now fully committed into melee, I think.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Alright, so these matchlocks are doing some lovely damage, I think. Let's get the general out of here. Quickly inspire some dudes.
My lord! A
Rally.
glorious victory will soon be yours!
Okay, so they're already wavering, so that's enough for now. Just get in there quickly. So hopefully my general will survive this, because this is... Ah, okay, luckily he did. Okay, this cavalry unit doesn't need to go in there anymore, so let's end battle. Nice and decisive victory. Although I do think I made a few mistakes. Especially not paying attention to some of those cavalry charges. But alright, I did manage to kill a lot more than they managed to kill of me, so that's always good. Let's keep this army in my province for now to replenish. Not going to chase them down. Is this guy capable of assassinating him? 77%. Let's try it from the other side at least. Alright, very nice. I have 744 cash left. I think already I was recruiting here. Yes, I was. I might need a few more ships. So let's get some siege tower bune in here. And I think that's it for now. Dosa, I am recruiting some additional matchlocks, so that's okay. Yes, let's keep it like this and end turn. Oh, this is a bit more annoying that they're reinforcing the siege there, but at least they didn't attack yet. A very tiny Yamana army moving into Tamba. But yeah, this defense is of course incapable of defending from this force. Alright, some more Yamana guys. Oh, and they managed to land an army right in a siege possibility. Oh no, this is opportunity to intercept. So what I will do is I will decline battle here. And then the battle will be that they attack the castle. But yeah, this is also hopeless. I'm not going to fight this on the battlefield because I will not win it. So yeah, losing a few provinces, some invasion forces. Yeah, some of my armies which were defending were of course crushed. Found a concealed army, of course, this one. Could try to bribe it again, let's just do that. Probably an additional samurai unit. Yeah, very nice. It is indeed an additional samurai unit. So what I will do is I will get these guys at least already in Omi. They will join there. So this army will soon probably try to attack Kyoto. So what I will do there is I will defend, of course, with this army. Some enemy clan got destroyed. The Honma. How did that happen? So they live here on the island. Maybe they lost their castle to... what's it called? To rebels. That's potentially what happened. Let's try a few more revolts in this area. Or demoralizing. No, that's not going to work. Let's just convert this Metsuke. Right, I should be recapturing Awa. They have a very nice army for that. Yeah, let's just do it. Do I have enough archers? 4 archers and some matchlocks. No, I'm going to do an auto-resolve. I think I will lose less men if I try an auto-resolve than when I try it by myself. Yeah, so 395. I would have for sure lost a lot more men. So, just a quick peaceful occupation. Repair everything in here. Wow, that was expensive to repair those warhorse stables. And then what I wanted to do was get this army on that navy, but they can't get across this channel now. Which is very annoying. But okay, it happens. It's not because they're blocked, it's just they don't have enough movement range anymore. Okay, so some recruitment, quite a lot of recruitment actually. Mostly here, where I managed to extend this army a bit. And let's see what else. So this siege, this is going to be a big one in a minute. Probably next turn they will attack with all 3 of those stacks together. Which are... yeah, very good. So hopefully my matchlocks and my archers will be able to do some damage at least to the approaching enemy. These guys still need to replenish a bit more. Ah, now we can see a new naval battle. So this fleet, I think it's similar in strength to mine, so let's just attack it. Oh, this is very nice. So this is a nice trial of these siege tower bune, because this fleet is heavily damaged. But it still has a lot of ships, so it looks like it's quite powerful, but it really isn't. So we'll see now how well these siege tower bune manage to fight. Because they're basically medium bune, but with less men, but who are armed with matchlocks, which I think are quite powerful on a naval battle. So let's start deployment. So let's get those medium bune and siege tower bune set up here. Then just start battle. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go straight in. Don't think it makes sense to really... No, I should try to get around to the left just a little bit more. Because that will allow me to still attack them one by one, at least a little bit. And I can maybe sail around and attack them from both sides. Alright, so these siege towers really don't have the range. But what they lack in range, they should make up for in firepower. So here we go, matchlocks. Very accurate, very powerful. Okay, my ship should keep sailing. Try to get everyone turning around a bit. Alright, use a quick volley of fire arrows here.
Here they come! Prepare to repel borders!
Let's get some speed in here.
Our general is under threat, my lord! He's too important to lose!
Let's get these matchlocks shooting from the top of the tower. Because that's really where they shine. If they manage to get... yeah, basically shooting from on high, then you are in a really good position. So this trade ship is quite annoying. Alright, these ships should not be sitting in the fire zone. They're already routing, so I shouldn't be shooting at them. Let's get some fire arrows in there. Okay, also routing. There's one Bokubai over there which isn't actually surrendering. So let's just chase it down with most of the fleet. This one did surrender. Everyone's jumping overboard. So I think that's because it's on fire. Alright, let's speed up here. Also speed up time. So I think the Siege Tower Bune really are a good addition to the fleet. They have a bit less range than a regular medium Bune, but what they lack in range they really make up in firepower. Alright, and battle. Alright, so I managed to capture basically half the enemy fleet. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but might just send them back to repair and then use them. They basically have almost no crew. Let's get this fleet repairing as well, but just in a different port. Alrighty. So I don't have that much cash left over basically. And also my income is way down. So what I think I should do here is try to recapture some castles, but that will not happen this turn. Especially since they are now a little bit guarded as well. So I will use this ninja to assassinate a few more guys. Alright, again an enemy wounded. He's also still available to do something, so let's see, can I assassinate? Okay, so the Daimyo and his brother were both 6-star generals, wow. Well, way too expensive to assassinate, but there is a general here which can be assassinated. So let's do that. Oh no, hold on. What I should do is sabotage that army, but that's just slightly too expensive. Yeah, then I should assassinate that general. Just out of range. That's too bad. Alright, this last bit of money which is left over. I mean, I could theoretically just assault Musashi here. Which I'm not going to do. What I am going to do is recruit some units. Let's do a bit of a mix. Hold on, why am I recruiting them here? Here they will get some attack bonus. Okay. That should be enough for now, I think. These guys aren't able to do anything anymore. Don't know why I have him sitting here. So let's find out where the enemy will attack me now. So Takeda is still besieging my castle. Right, this was to be expected, of course. Let's just do another resolve. So their army is apparently mostly melee, which does present some opportunities, I think. Alright, so a Yamana Sengoku Bune fleet, basically. Let's let's fight this battle somehow. I really don't feel like fighting it on the field, so let's just do a quick auto-resolve. I lose a few ships, but that's okay. I can replenish it with the other navy. So, Omi again is lost. Alright, so I lose some things. Right, Wave the Sea, so now I can recruit my own Firebomb Kobayas, which is very useful. Let's see now if I can research something which improves my economy somehow. So cheaper Matsuke actions, more loyalty for generals, not very useful. Diplomatic relations, very much not useful, although it does add some honor. Here there is cheaper construction. And that leads to additional economic growth, which is nice. But I don't know what's useful here now. It's maybe even that naval expertise here is more useful because it allows for the heavy bune. Yeah, let's just do that, because I think right now we're mostly focusing on warfare and no longer really on the economy. So I managed to build the gunsmith in Mino province, and that's very nice because this allows me to recruit the matchlock samurai. So let's start with that. Let's get these guys back into Mino as well. He should be overseeing Hawari to improve the tax rate. Alrighty. Managed to recruit a few more guys. Izu and Sagami over here, so don't know where I should send them. What I do know here is that this siege will surely be lost if we do not sally forth and chase off the enemy. So what I really should do is try to sabotage their main army here. Alright, that is very nice. And then I can go out with my army and meet their other armies in the field. And like previously mentioned, they do have quite some bow samurai. So I should not be trying to get into a ranged fight. I should, as quick as possible, get in melee and defeat those samurai. So let's do a quick save and fight this battle on the field. Because this is basically the only chance I will get. So if I want to get rid of them, this battle is really necessary to win. So I wonder where they will deploy, because... Hold on, maybe I can wait for a fog, yes. So that's less accuracy for missile units and less range. Because they do outnumber me with their ranged units. So this might actually be a good idea. Oh, resume. That's the wrong button. I do think this formation is actually not all that bad. So let's take them all, group them together. Might be a slightly left-wing heavy, this formation, but we'll find out. So let's start battle. Right, so they've got a weird deployment along the side of that hill. So what I will do is march all the way left. Let's see, so yeah, some guys will be going over the hill if I do this. Oh, hold on. Their reinforcements are coming in from this side, which is even better. Let's run my guys. To quickly block their reinforcing guys. So I've got some bows and one Yari Ashigaru. Alright, so I don't know exactly what's going on. Formation's all wonky now. Don't know where everyone's going. Let's get these matchlocks in there to try to shoot them. Hold on. Skirmish mode. Let's start shooting at these katana samurai. of course using fire arrows. Got some Yari Ashigaru. Quickly deploy them to block the enemy. And then these guys should charge along the left flank. This right flank should turn around rather quickly as well. We have more archers. I should have. I do. Let's get them in here. Alright, all these bowmen on the right flank, they are now very vulnerable. So what I should do is I should get some of my men to charge them down. These guys and these guys. Right, those Yari Ashigaru are wavering, that's nice. Quickly unpause and see what everyone's doing. They should form up on this flank. Oh, very nice. Those Yari Ashigaru were shattered by my matchlocks, which means I can now quickly turn them around to this flank. What else is happening? So they've got a lot of archers on this side and some more melee coming in. So they are on skirmish mode. These guys need to be on skirmish mode as well. These Naginatas, they need to really get in here and try to block that charge. Archers, turn them around. Get these archers also in there. Because these Ashigaru will do most of damage here. So that's enough. Alright, let's see. So they've got some more Yari Ashigaru on this side, some katana guys. I've got warrior monks and samurai. The samurai have additional armor, so they should be already charging in towards the bow samurai here. But the Naginata warrior monks, they don't have actual additional armor. Let's just get them into melee, because they will otherwise just be completely annihilated by archers. Let's get these guys forward as well. The matchlocks, let's set them up just right there. Right, these guys got into a nice melee fight here. Inspire those warrior monks. So, get in there. Alright, this looks like it's going alright, I think. So these katana samurai are wavering. Okay, this is also going quite alright. They should be shooting at some melee forces here as well. And then my matchlocks. So they should be rushing forwards to get some shots out. Let's do a quick rally drive and then flank them. Right. Matchlock's doing some gorgeous damage. They're also being quite heavily annihilated. I think I have too many allied forces fighting this battle.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay, this general, he should be able to handle himself in that combat. Okay, these Harry Samurai, they can also just leave that battle and charge some of these archers. So let's double check. I have some units left over who are not fighting, so that's these guys. Form columns and just get in there as quickly as possible. I think most of my samurai, yeah, all of my samurai are locked in melee basically. Hold on, the matchlocks will get some volleys out here, I think. Very nice. And let's hit them in the flanks. So powerful. Love them. These warrior monks. They really are needed here.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
Alright, very nice. And I think that should be it right now. Whew, very nice victory, I think. The battle got a bit messy because this hill was blocking basically the path for everyone. But yeah, all in all, I'm quite happy. Let's see, so I lost one group of Naginata samurai. That's too bad, they can't replenish then. And I did lose, in general also, quite a lot of soldiers. But because I managed to sabotage this army, they should not be able to attack me next turn. And that means that most of these guys will get some replenishment. And that I can recruit some additional forces here to help defend the castle. I do only have one turn. So what I should do is probably get some more matchlocks, because in the correct position, correct formations, they are really powerful. And again, they're very cheap. Let's see. I think the episode has been going on for quite some time already now. So hopefully next episode I will be able to get my forces back onto the main island and beat back the Amako clan and retake my core provinces here, just around Kyoto. And then slowly maybe I will manage to push into Amako and Yamana provinces to, yeah, really defeat them. I hope it will be possible. Because, and let's double check this, I'm now holding 22 provinces of total of 40 which I need to win the game, so hopefully I can get some speed going there and use all my armies to capture some provinces. What I think will be nice is that mostly in this side of Japan there shouldn't be that many enemy armies left, so I think that this army under the command of Takeyama Motohisa, he should have relatively free reign in capturing some provinces here, and that should really get me closer to basically total victory. But that will all be for next episode. So I've been Dr. X. Thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a like, of course, comment or subscribe if you want to see the complete series. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.